Oh, let me guess. You're going into retail?
Nope.
Oh, all right, I know. Kyle Barkley case, right? 4 chief suspects, 4 sets of clothes. You figure if you grill them, somebody will break and the murder's solved.
Or at least maybe the alibis will be cracked.
Except nobody's talking, right?
Not a peep.
Maybe you're asking the wrong clothes.
Unfortunately, Ian Rain's alibi is ironclad.
Not exactly who I meant.
If you know another suspect, name him.
Victor, where have you been?
I got a postcard from Lorna.
From where? Where is he?
New Orleans.
Hang in there. I've always wanted to see the good old USA, Lorna. Hang in there? How are we supposed to do that?
But at least we're hearing from her.
You know, I'm not sure how much longer I can do this.
Oh, come on, we promised Felicia the 4 of us. Now we've got to stick together. We're safe.
I didn't expect her to run. I mean, she has to know how guilty she looks. That they want her for questioning. She has to know that.
Look, she knows that. That's why she did it. I mean, the cops concentrate on her, and she keeps dodging
That's
them.
not right. That's not the plan we talked about.
Look, we have to stick together. We have to hold on.
I thought we were going to hold on together.
Don't you dare tell me I told you so.
Who, me?
All right, you're absolutely right. Bonnie is powerful and she's dangerous. I just want to know how far her power reaches.
And you are?
Bonnie. Bonnie is an agent from L.A. We met last year.
Oh, well, it's awfully nice to finally meet one of Josie's friends from the business in Los Angeles.
Josie has missed out on the coast. She is very much in demand.
Is she?
Yes. As a matter of fact, she really left us in the lurch.
Us?
Yes. This project we were into, we are really stuck without you, honey.
Please, I think I'm replaceable.
Oh, she's so modest. No, really, we are desperate to have her come back.
Well, it's awfully nice to be wanted, but I think that decision is entirely up to Josie. What do you say? Would you like to go back?
Is this yours?
Yes. Where'd you find it?
Lisa found it in one of your drawers. She could have choked on it, you know?
I never thought. Devil? Thank you. Thank you for taking it away from her.
Were you ever going to tell me you've been married?
I was never married.
Well, this is a wedding ring, Kate.
Do you think I'm lying to you? Why would I do that?
I didn't say you were. I was just a little surprised, you know? I mean, you really never talk about yourself anyway.
Because I don't think I'm all that interesting. You know the high parts.
But you kept this, right? I mean, it's got to mean something.
I thought it was pretty.
You said you were in love once, right? Did he give it to you, the guy from North Carolina?
Jimmy Hardesty. Yes, okay, he gave it to me.
But you weren't married to him.
No, we never married. The ring was a promise to marry.
But you never got married. You loved him, though.
I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with him.
Okay, how do you decide that kind of stuff? I mean, how do you do that? I don't understand.
You got a little time, you know. Oh, Tomas, someday there's going to be someone wonderful out there for you. You might know her the minute you see her, or you might know her a while and then just realize it.
Is that how it was for you?
Well, I was, actually living near a tannery on the French Broad River. I was cooking in a little cafe there, and the guys would come in from the lumber yard, you know, on their lunch break, and then Jimmy was one of them.
Just like that?
We argued over an apple pie I'd made. He thought, well, he liked them dry, and he thought it was too runny. We laughed for months over that stupid pie.
I asked too many questions, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jimmy wanted us to have a better future, more money. So he heard about a big project going on down in South Carolina. A lot of trees being cut. He went down there to see about a better job.
So did you get it? The better job?
Gave me that ring before he left. Said he'd be back when he found that job. And I never heard from him again.
But I thought, didn't you say he used to work at a farm?
I did. Well, I guess he might have. At some other point, but before the lumber mill.
Whoso loves. What does that mean?
Whoso loves believes the impossible. It's a little poem we liked.
She's got that right.
Couldn't fit it all inside the ring.
A lumberjack read poetry?
So why not? Don't tell me you're turning into a snob. Who are you hanging out with?
I guess finding Jimmy again would be kind of impossible.
Yep.
But whoso loves.
Jimmy's not coming back. You wouldn't even know where to find me if you did.
But you believe in the impossible, right?
I believe if things were meant to be, they'd be. But make sure this ring doesn't hurt anybody ever again, especially Louisa. I never meant for her to find this.
I came back to Bay City because I needed to. I explained it to John, and those reasons still hold.
Sounds to me like she knows her mind.
Yeah, but Hollywood is really crazy about Josie, and I happen to believe when you're hot, you're hot.
Well, I happen to believe that Hollywood is very much like England. It will always be there.
Ah, but Hollywood is fickle, and I'm just fearful that old Tinseltown is going to forget about Josie.
It's awfully nice to be wanted, but things can only get better when you have to wait for them. I, for one, am very glad that Josie's home.
I'm sure she's glad, too.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some chores to do. I just came in to get a little sustenance. You tried these? These are wonderful. Bonnie, it was very nice to meet you. Have a great time here in Bay City.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hudson. I shall. Well, this is quite a cushy little setup you have here, sweetie.
It's my home.
Uh-huh, and a cozy one it is, too. And a really nice stepfather.
I told you why I came back here.
Something about accepting your mother's death.
I never dealt with it. Now it's time.
Not on my schedule.
Why can't you just leave me be to do what I need to do?
Because I have a business to run.
So run it. I mean, find somebody else to take my place. Somebody who really gets a kick out of the work.
Oh, God, if only I could, darling, but I'm afraid it's just not possible in this case.
I'm not special.
To this client, you are, and so is he.
You're a saleswoman. Sell him another item.
No, dear. In this case, it is a question of no substitutions.
Why?
Because you please the gentleman, and I run my business to make certain that my clients get pleased. No spoiled little witch is going to ruin my reputation.
Your reputation?
Look, kid, we got a deal. And in this business, you do not welch on a deal.
Okay, Vic, name the mystery suspect.
Mm-mm. Oh, no. You're the cop. I'm just taking notes
but
here.
Vic, you do have another suspect in mind, don't you?
Well, okay. I couldn't help thinking about Kyle. I mean, maybe his clothes should be up there.
I don't need Kyle's clothes up there.
But listen to me. Maybe it wasn't just a case of bang, bang, and you're dead. I mean, maybe Kyle and the killer got into some kind of a struggle, and then that would mean there could be telltale fibers on Kyle's clothes.
Forensics has already been down that road, and they didn't have any luck.
Oh. Well, it was just a thought.
Yeah, but it was a good thought, Vic. You got any more thoughts like that? Thoughts that I haven't had?
You're asking me what I think.
Come on, Vic. You're smart. You're sharp. I mean...
Can I put that in my article?
Don't push it.
Kyle Barkley.
Kyle Barkley.
Med student, ladies' man,
College wrestler.
sort of an all-around, all-American...
Jock. Jock. He was a jock. That's it, Vic.
That's what?
No, look, this guy was in incredible condition. I mean, anyone who actually had a struggle with him, it wouldn't have been.
Whoa, let me get this down.
All right, what do we know about Kyle? When his body was picked up, he had a massive bruise on his face.
Right, I know, but we already know that Ian was fighting with him.
Yeah, but Ian said that all they did was just scuffle.
Ian has a short temper. Besides, he was protecting Marley. Maybe he doesn't remember every blow.
No, either way, the point is moot, because Ian was in the lockup when the fatal shot was fired. Something's missing.
You must have memorized that autopsy report. What are you looking for?
Other bruises on Kyle's body, scratches, whatever traces of fight there might be, things that I didn't give too much weight to because of the gunshot wound.
Yeah, but you know something? Felicia couldn't have hit him. I mean, she would have been slaughtered.
Yeah. Considering the way that Kyle felt about women, I think you're right.
On the other hand, Victor could have, don't you think?
I don't know, maybe. What the hell?
Did you know I had to get a visitor pass to get in here?
Oh, that's obscene.
I feel like a tourist in a place I know stem to stern. I almost started checking charts on my way in here.
Habit.
Well, then there's everyone staring at me. I mean, wondering if John and I are going to survive the hearing tomorrow, afraid to say hi in case we don't.
I know. But you are going to turn this thing around and you're going to come out stronger than you were before.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Morgan.
Hi.
Speedy delivery. This just arrived for you.
Ah, thank you. Oh, it's from Dean and Jenna.
Oh, that's great.
Must be nice to be a rock and roll star, you know?
The tour is in Galveston. What have we here? Dear Mom. We hear the second cuz arrived in typical showbiz style,
It was a grand entrance, all right?
It's a little cramped.
which is only to be expected. So here is a yell and a whistle and a brava to the three of you. We love you like crazy and hope to see Charlotte before she gets teeth. This is a little tape the band and I put together.
Rock, rock, rock-a-bye Charlotte.
Oh, Mama's little baby loves tofu. Tofu. Girl. Morgan, do me a favor. You pop this in my... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's very rude of me. I'm sorry. I can wait until later.
No, it can't wait till later. Anyway, I have to get going.
I'll get you
Well,
Jack.
thanks for coming, Kelsey. You're welcome, sweetie.
Well, I know it wasn't easy for you.
Well, maybe after tomorrow it will be.
Yeah,
Thank you, Morgan. It's great.
Oh, I have to go, too. I have a double shift tonight.
Wait a minute. I don't believe this. Didn't you just have a double shift?
Yeah. I guess I triggered the righteous wrath of the Spader man.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
Some guy ratted on me.
For what?
For being on John and Kelsey's side.
Yeah, but how can anything be wrong? You've been over that autopsy report about 1,000,000 times. How could you have missed anything?
Vicky, I kept on focusing on the obvious.
The gunshot wound.
Right. So when I went in to find the report on all the bruises, there wasn't one.
That can't be.
Look, Vic, see where all these boxes are? There should be checks.
Thorax, stomach. Gross.
Right. So all of these boxes are empty, yet the photo clearly shows the fact that there were bruises all over the torso.
How can that be?
I don't know, maybe the medical examiner was focusing on the same things that I was, the gunshot wound. Yeah, this is Ryan Harrison. I want another full autopsy done on Kyle Barkley's body.
Ooh, they're gonna love that.
Look, I don't care if they gripe. I want it done. Yeah, and listen, I want them to note all of the bruises, specifically.
She couldn't have fought with him.
What?
Do you believe Felicia's story about why she had her clothes cleaned?
Because she spilled brandy all over them.
Yeah, well, guess we'll never know for sure, huh?
Which reminds me, ooh, you're good.
Yeah, I know it's rubbing off. What can I say?
Yeah, Brody, listen, I need that report on the liquor stores.
Well, push it.
Okay, so now we sit around, hurry up, and wait.
Sounds exciting, huh?
Are you kidding me? If I can get half of the excitement in this article that there is in this room when you start sort of, thinking things through, I mean, this article's going to be incredible. And everyone is going to realize finally what a fabulous cop you are. You're going to be very, very famous, right?
Well, as long as they keep the paychecks coming.
Hey, speaking of getting paid, you said I was very, very helpful. Do I get paid, too?
Oh, someone's pulling in some markers. Some pretty good ideas of how you can get paid.
Yeah? On or off the books?
For the books.
Look, you have got to stay cool.
No, I don't think I can. I told you that.
Look, you're a performer, at least when you want to be. Now, this is a role you're going to have to play.
No, it's not, Victor.
For a little while longer.
I just told you I can't do it, okay?
Ryan doesn't have anything. Otherwise, he would have busted one of us by now.
Well, he's certainly sure of himself, isn't he? He knows that one of us is guilty.
Because that is his job, but believe me, he is running on empty.
Oh, you think so, do you?
I'm number 1 on his list, aren't I? Now, am I in jail? No. You see? He's got nothing solid.
Well, he knows our alibi stinks.
Yeah, well, he can't prove anything. That's why he's doing whatever he can.
So he's just waiting for us to blow it, is that it?
That's right. Now, we've got to stay strong.
Okay, I'll try.
No, our only weak link is Morgan.
No, he's not. I spoke to him yesterday. He's gonna stick to the story, promised.
I hope so.
Thank you. We just have to be careful.
Super careful. If we're gonna go ahead with this story on Bonnie's call girl operation, we've got to take maximum security precautions.
I will be the model of discreet investigation.
You're not going anywhere near it.
What?
I'm not gonna let those gorgeous cheekbones go anywhere near danger.
Well, what good is all this? If I can't pose as a call girl, I'll never be able to penetrate this operation.
We're going to do the logical thing. I'm gonna pose as a John. That's street for client, Donna.
I know what it means.
Some days, any dinner will do. But some days you need more. Dinty more. For some people, fancy food fads won't do. Some people want more. Dinty more beef stew. Big, tender bites of beef, potatoes, and carrots with bread dip and gravy. So when a frozen dinner just won't do, get more. Dinty more beef stew.
A whole paper towel can be too much or too little. You need Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. Special smaller sheets. Only Bounty lets you pick out 1 sheet for small jobs, 2 sheets for regular jobs, 3 sheets for large jobs. And it's 50% longer than regular Bounty. Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. The quicker, bigger, bigger offer. Bounty Selecticize.
We asked women, which looks like the leading cough syrup?
This one coats better.
This one's thinner.
It looks watery. This one that coats. It's the leading syrup, right?
No, it's Vicks Formula 44. It doesn't just look different and feel better going down. What really matters is that it has maximum strength cough suppressant, and the leading syrup doesn't.
So why take that?
When there's this?
Vicks Formula 44. The better coating, better feeling cough relieving medicine.
So refreshing, so cool. Peppermint, winter green, so full of high flavors.
You take the last 2 NyQuil liquid caps. I'll take these.
But then you could still be up tonight with a cough, and you've got a big day tomorrow.
The power of liquid medicine the way you want it. Vicks NyQuil liquid caps.
I just hope my coffee doesn't keep you awake, riddled with guilt. Hey, the more you drink, the more you go. And the more you need Loves with that special leak guard system. Whoa, see any leaks? No. Loves gets to the bottom of leaks.
Well, right now they can do whatever they want. I mean, they're watching you, they're watching me, they're watching Morgan. They're waiting for one of us to crack.
Well, it won't be me. I promise you. I'll be Steele.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay. Donna, Matt? Hi. She suspects.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. She does. Everybody suspects.
Nobody suspects. Now, stop trying to change the subject.
I'm just commenting on the fact that she just waltzed by here and didn't stop to speak to us.
You're trying to avoid my latest proposal.
Well, you can't be serious.
I am serious. The only way we're going to get the information we need is if I pose as one of Bonnie's clients.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
For the same reason that you won't let me do it. I don't want you to endanger your life or our project to avail yourself of Bonnie's commodities.
I thought she dealt in services.
We know what she deals with.
You're jealous.
Because I don't want you to risk your life and limb?
Are you ever jealous?
I am not. I'm trying to protect the management of KBAY. Now, I know of a way that I can do this where neither one of us have to be physically involved.
Do tell.
All I have to do is go to Washington
Mm-hmm.
and talk to Michael's connections in the power circles.
Wait a minute. How many times did you divorce the guy and you still stroll around in his power circles?
They love me for myself, dear.
Okay, so you're gonna talk it up with some of Michael's business pals.
And his connections in the government.
Mm-hmm. And drop Bonnie's name and see who chokes on it.
Well, I plan to do it a little more delicately than that, but I want to find out just who she knows.
Why can't I just say I quit? I mean, it's not like we had a contract. Oh, but we have a verbal agreement, you see, which is just as good and just as binding. There are obligations. What are yours? Right now? Well, I feel a certain obligation to your lovely family. I think they do deserve to know how their little Josie was paying her bills out in Tinseltown. What good would that do anyone? Well, would enable me to run my business. And my business is my primary concern. You're a very cruel woman. I don't mean to be. I would rather not have to hurt you, dear. But if you damage my professional standing, I will have no choice. I can't hurt you. I am in the business to satisfy. My reputation is very important to me. When you agreed to work for me, you agreed to satisfy.
Well, why does it have to be me? I mean,
you have dozens of other... Josie, why can't you find this flattering, for heaven's sakes? This is the man that wants you and no one else. Will you stop whining? My gosh, you found this man attractive once before. I hate this. Powerful. Lots and lots of money. I'll arrange the time and place. I'll call you later with the arrangements. Not here. Can't you just leave me alone, please? I will, for now. I'll be in touch. Don't. We'll talk.
Who was that? An agent from L.A. So tell me about the baby and Frankie.
They are both beautiful and blissful. It's hard to tell which one is more so. They light up the floor.
Great.
Oh, where's John?
He's fixing the lines to the barn, I think.
Oh, right, the ice. I better get him in here before he freezes. Josie, are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right, well, listen, if you ever need to talk about anything, I'm here, okay?
Okay.
You know, I distinctly remember you saying that you didn't want to have anything to do with those Hollywood types right now.
Yeah, I said that.
Is there a problem with this one?
No, I'm just a little distracted, that's all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I could stay like this all day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you never get any work done. Cue the phone.
Don't move. Harrison. Yeah, Billy, what up? Billy, come on. I'm in the middle of a murder investigation right now. Do you really want me going chasing after call girls?
Billy. Hi. Yeah, it's Vicky. How you doing? Listen, yeah, I would really appreciate it if you assigned someone else to the call girl case. Ryan is up to his ears in this Kyle Barkley case, and actually, I would rather him not chase after call girls when I look like Mother Whale. You know, no, I don't mean to overstep my boundaries and interfere in police business, but you know what I mean. This is my guy. Okay, thanks. God. Too much?
No. No. You? No. Actually, I think Billy really loves that kind of stuff.
You want to put me on the force.
Oh, so we're going to start moving towards a model of efficiency. Speaking of which, I have to get back to work. Alone.
Oh, fine. Me too.
Mhm. On what?
What? On the article I'm writing about the wonderful Detective Harrison, the whole reason I'm here.
By the way, I want to read every single word of that article before it goes to print.
Oh, yeah? You don't want a surprise?
Only under certain circumstances.
Will you save some of those circumstances for me?
Mm.
Bye.
Yeah. Harrison.
Yeah, Brody, what up? So they're sure that Felicia bought the liquor? When? Great, Brody. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, listen, before you come down, I want you to pick up Felicia Gallant and Victor Rodriguez. Gotcha.
Always made my headaches feel better. And
Superlative human beings, very sturdy.
Oh, she would have to be very special and very sturdy to survive birth in an elevator and her nutcase papa making his own entrance through the ceiling. Oh, wouldn't you, sweetheart? Hmm? I bet you next Christmas Cass is going to dress up like Santa Claus and do the whole chimney routine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm ridiculously happy. You know, I cry every time I look at her. Earlier today, one of my tears plopped right onto her perfect little nose.
She's beautiful.
Oh, she's a miracle. We are so blessed. We're so lucky, Morgan. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been on that elevator.
Oh, it was a privilege to assist
Oh,
you.
it was so frightening to be caught like that, you know, after all the planning. And if you hadn't been there and if something had gone wrong, I would never have forgiven
But it
myself.
didn't. It didn't. So don't you scare yourself.
I'm very grateful to you.
And I'm so grateful to you. You were there for me when no one believed in me.
You're a good man, Morgan.
And you are going to be a wonderful mother.
Would you just look at this precious little gift you helped give me?
I think you have me confused with the other Winthrop.
Oh, yes, that other Winthrop. And a very powerful force up there.
Okay. Gas, repair bills, transportation, clothing. And then we've got food and everything else.
What did we come up with?
We're about 15 bucks in the hole.
Who waits?
Yes, company waits. I think this bill's about 30 days overdue, and they're usually pretty good as long as you call and tell them when you're going to pay up.
Our bucks are so little, it's not going to matter anyways.
No, I think it's the principle of the thing that matters. So, $63 minus $15 gives us a whopping 48 bucks for the next 2
party.
weeks. Ha, 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 ha. And I'll cover the gas bill with my next check. You get money orders for these, and then next month we'll hold on the light bill again.
You kind of like this, don't you?
I think it can be an interesting game.
Things are a lot more expensive in Bay City.
Yeah, but we knew that. There are some advantages, too.
Like?
Better schools, better transportation, better doctors.
Oh, Lulu's in better shape now.
I forgot her prescription. She needs a refill.
Well, the hospital pharmacy. Maybe they'll let me work into the program that
You're not going to work off more bills. You're working too many hours there already. 2 jobs is too many.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not going to let you take more time away from your studies.
I can do that.
No, you've got college to think about. You've got to keep your grades up.
But, Kate, we need so many things.
I want you in a good college.
We need so many things. Look, Lou. What about Lulu? Did you see Lulu's boots? Remember the ones we got from Carol? Well, their seams are busted.
Well, I'm not surprised. All 3 of her kids used them. Honey, please, believe me. I'll work it out.
You can't handle any more than you're doing, okay? I can handle another job, Kate.
No, I won't have it. It's already a crying shame that you can't even go out for the basketball team.
I'm not a crying type.
Fine, but you are a darn good student type, and I'm not going to have you falling asleep in class just because you're working too much. Uh-uh. Oh, goody, what's this?
Wait, Kate, that's nothing. That's not a bill.
What? Parental permission slip for a trip to Washington, D.C.? Why didn't you show me this?
I meant to toss it.
$100.
Look, I can find better ways to spend $100 we don't have.
Tomas, this is our nation's capital.
I don't keep. Besides, who wants to be inside a bus with a bunch of kids screaming for 12 hours?
You do.
I don't. I gotta go set up for my tutoring session with Maggie. Okay?
not. I'm going out for a while. Will you hold the fort for a minute?
John, are you in here?
Hi. Did you call me? I was on the north side repairing the fence. What's wrong?
John, after all the promises that we've made to each other, how could you do this without discussing it with me?
What? The fence needed repairing. I was
I'm not
just fixing it.
talking about the fence. What, did you think I would be against it?
I still don't know what you're
Look,
talking.
why could you not talk to me? You could have come to me. You could have talked to me. I would never be against a memorial for Charlene. How could you keep this from me?
Louisa, eat.
It's kids stuff.
Excuse me.
Help! Grandma! Cousin Hector!
Perhaps tortellini.
Perfetto!
Hector Boyardee learned early that taste changes as we grow up. That's why today Chef Boyardee introduces new tortellini, firm plump pasta stuffed with meat or cheese for more grown-up tastes.
Thank you, Fabio. You're welcome.
What's the best glass cleaner? Windex.
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 Windex at the Monia D.
There's something better than Windex?
Oh, no way.
I don't believe it.
What is better than Windex?
Windex improved? How do you improve Windex?
Oh, look. Mom, get it. Hear the squeak? Wow. Beautiful. You have improved Windex. You have.
Unbelievable.
I like it. Windex is my baby, and the baby is better.
It's one of those battles. Winter Heat, NBC tonight.
The stars of daytime television light up your night with the 10th Annual Soap Opera Awards. Hosted by Frasier's Kelsey Grammer and Days of Our Lives' Lisa Rinna. NBC tonight.
No, don't walk out at me like this.
You should have told me. I would have understood.
This isn't mine.
You don't have to pretend. I'm fine. I mean, I just can't stand it. You think I'm so small that I couldn't handle something like that. You have to keep it from me.
Come on, Kelsey. Now, let's just get back to basics just for a second here. Kelsey, come on. You are my wife. I love you. Charlene is no longer a part of my living world.
And what is she?
She is a memory. A beautiful and very sad memory. And I've gotten past it. You need to get past it, too. Sweetheart, I love you. Not a ghost.
I didn't know you guys were out here. You found the plaque. I was going to tell you about it.
What? It's yours?
Yeah, I didn't know where to store it, so I brought it out here. I didn't think anybody came out here much. I hope I didn't upset you.
No, of course. No, don't be silly. Well, why didn't you tell us about it?
You should have come to me. I mean, I would have helped you with it.
It was something I had to do on my own, you know? Kind of a private working out of things. You seem to have already dealt with it.
It takes a long time.
There's still an empty space inside of me where Mama was, you know? It still aches.
I'm sorry, Josie.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's life, you know? Trying to get through things.
At least you're talking about it.
I thought maybe this would help me say goodbye. I mean, I haven't wanted to for so long.
I know.
I mean, she was such an incredible person, and the way she left us. I miss her.
So do I. So what are you going to do with the plaque?
Well, I thought when snow thawed a little, I'd hang it on the old stone cottage.
It's a great idea. Didn't the two of you used to make an annual pilgrimage down there and, what, to take a picnic and sing songs and do all kinds of silly stuff?
Yeah. She had such a beautiful voice. Sometimes I can almost hear it. It makes it feel like home again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's okay. Really.
Josie, this is still your home. I think the stone cottage is a great place for the plaque.
I thought maybe I'd write something or maybe say a little something and hang the plaque and it'd be an official place.
Josie, do you think that maybe John and I could be with you when you do that?
I don't care what you say. I think she knows who I am.
Sure she does. Food.
Would you stop
Am
that?
I interrupting?
Not really, but I suspect you're in the wrong room.
I don't think so. You're Charlotte's mother.
Yes. Yes, I am, aren't I? And you are...
I'm Laszlo.
Laszlo?
Laszlo who?
Laszlo! Is the most astute, most accomplished, most dynamic astrologer in the country today.
You flatter me.
Oh, and he's modest.
Morgan Winthrop.
But not the father of Charlotte.
But no, I'm the uncle.
Of course. You have a definite avuncular presence.
Excuse me, Laszlo, but what are you doing here? We've never met, and...
I'm a shower gift. Or would have been. Felicia Gallant arranged for me to do your child's natal chart.
A shower...
The surprise party we had all set and ready for you, but you copped out.
Well, I think the surprise in the elevator was big enough, don't you?
Very interesting. A baby born in an elevator.
Oh, yes, it was interesting.
It's Charlotte Frame Winthrop, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're not gonna do it now, are you?
Just the preliminaries. The process itself takes some time.
I see. Could I have a second with...
Of course. I need to consult my tables.
Sure.
Are you gonna let this nut do a voodoo routine with your daughter here?
Oh, he's not a nut, and it's not voodoo. Come on, Horatio, there's a lot more floating around out there than you've ever dreamt of.
But not... Well, I like evidence for things. I'm a scientist. I'm leaving.
Bye.
Excuse me, Morgan. But, when were you born?
Oh, no. You're not gonna do me.
I sense your life's been very challenging for you recently. Many changes, many, betrayals. Very difficult times.
I have to go now.
See now, I need Miss Charlotte's vital data. Exactly when she was born. To the second, if you can.
Well, you know, we were in an elevator, so... well, we know she's an Aquarian, right?
I don't like this.
Yeah, well, pacing won't help.
Why does he keep bringing us here?
Because Ryan is trying to make us nervous.
Oh, well, he's succeeding.
Come on, you've got to stay cool.
He keeps doing this. He keeps bringing us down here. He's going to win.
Look, will you just calm down?
Okay, let's start with some questions, shall we? Either of you seen Lorna?
No, I have no idea where she is.
Victor?
I have no idea where she is.
Well, last she was spotted in Santa Fe.
When?
You didn't know that that's where she was?
Nope.
Has she contacted either one of you?
Nope. Now, can we go?
No. So, have you figured out how your prints got all over that gun that we found on Juan Escobar?
No, I haven't figured anything out.
Did you sell it to him?
No, I didn't sell him anything.
Did you give it to him?
I didn't give him a damn thing.
Well, then maybe he took it. How did he get it from you?
How the hell should I know? I mean, maybe he stole it.
Really?
Oh, come on, man. This is a setup and you know it.
Felicia, could you step outside for a minute? Don't go too far. I'll tell you when I need you.
Come on, Ryan. Now, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to solve a murder case here. Right now, I've got enough evidence to arrest you on murder one.
So, what are you waiting for?
For the truth. Now, I know that you were lying when you said that you were over at Lorna's apartment that night, as well as everyone else. Everyone is lying.
If you're so sure of everything, why don't you make your move? I'll tell you why. Because you ain't got a damn thing.
You don't know what I have.
Look, I didn't kill Kyle Barkley, and no one can prove that.
I think I can.
America, this cream of wheat thing is out of control. You started adding berries, and it tasted great. But now you've gone bananas. You've gone coconuts.
Cream of what?
What next, mangoes? Mangoes. And think about the kids. They're already doing cream of wheat with maple syrup. Soon it'll be raspberry jam.
Would you do that with your oatmeal?
No way. Hot cereal's supposed to be serious. But with cream of wheat, anything goes.
Tylenol I use for backaches, fever, headaches. It helps, but not always enough. So I found something that relieves them better, Excedrin. Well, Tylenol's fine, but Excedrin works better for headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Nothing spoils a great look like messy white antiperspirant. Don't mess that dress. Get Ban Clear AP, the clear solid that keeps you dry without messy white flakes.
Stay dry, stay fresh, don't mess that dress.
Get Ban Clear AP.
I like my chicken saucy, I like it seasoned right. I love my Village Saucery, ooh, it bakes up nice.
New Village Saucery. 21 almost magical ingredients. Bake with chicken's natural juices to season chicken and make a luscious sauce. Simply add water, shake, cover, and bake.
A whole new way of cooking, a simple recipe. Get your taste buds working with Village Saucery. My Village Saucery.
She flies into icy winds 30 feet above the ground, but she won't take chances with her lips, so she takes Chapstick Medicated, triple medicated relief to soothe, moisturize, and prevent chapped lips. Take lip care seriously. Take Chapstick.
Tomorrow's medical news, antioxidants. Antioxidant vitamins in food help strengthen your body's natural defenses against cell damage. Centrum includes the complete antioxidant group. Centrum, more complete than any leading brand. And now, more important than ever.
2 major motion pictures in one major weekend. Sunday, Harrison Ford and Annette Bening star in the romantic blockbuster Regarding Henry. Then, it's footage you've never seen before. Fried Green Tomatoes, Monday at 8/7 Central. It's a superstar movie weekend, Sunday and Monday on NBC.
I think we should let Josie audition for the weathercaster spot.
And I think that would be a foolish mistake.
She'll do a good job.
Matthew, I'm sure she's every bit as competent as Muffy or Missy
Misty.
or Misty. But she's an actress, and the minute she gets an acting job, she's going to leave.
Why don't you just admit you're jealous?
I'm not
Novel.
Hello, Mother.
Ed.
Can I speak to you for a moment, Matthew? You don't mind, do you?
No.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We're having a business meeting. Is this proper corporate attire these days? Nothing wrong with the way I'm dressed. You're dressing like me, and even I can't dress like me. Are you trying to make a point here?
Well, I just can't help noticing how you and Matthew are sort of joined at the hip lately.
Well, we do own a very busy television station. And as partners, we spend a lot of time together.
A lot of time together in a lot of different places.
As a matter of fact, we're working on a story right now that is so hot that this town is never going to stop talking about KBAY.
Well, let's just hope that's all this town talks about.
And what does that mean?
Well, then maybe Rachel won't notice.
What does Rachel have anything to do with it?
Rumor has it that Rachel is coming back to Bay City, and you know how protective she is of her children and how she can't stand for anything to hurt poor Matthew.
Well, of course she wouldn't. No mother would. Now, listen, I don't want you to be self-conscious about your appearance because you look gorgeous and glowing.
Thank you, but you're changing the subject.
It's a good thing motherhood becomes you. You just stick to your own knitting, darling.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What was that all about?
Oh, just a little prenatal insecurity. All right, let's talk about my trip to Washington.
Which you're going to be very discreet on.
I'm going to be so discreet that Michael's friends won't even know I'm there.
Well, that's impossible. Just be careful.
Of course I'm going to be careful. I'm very fond of my own skin.
So am I. Such beautiful skin.
Hello, Matthew. Donna? Oh, hi, Bonnie. I'm so glad you're still here. Matthew and I have just made a business decision that I think you'll be very interested in. We've decided to drop our investigation into that certain matter.
Oh, and who said the media was a nasty business? Have a nice evening.
You too. Nasty. I'm going to teach Ms. Bonnie a lesson she'll never forget.
Of course, this whole thing was your idea. You can do this any way you'd like.
Oh, of course, I didn't mean to butt in.
No, it's okay. I'd like it a lot if the two of you were there when I hung the plaque for my mom. Thanks.
I'll give you 85.
For a solid gold ring, did you look at the inscription inside? Makes it worth at least 110.
Whoso loves. This must be very special to you, huh?
Yes, it is.
I guess you're desperate. All right, 90 bucks.
100.
Okay, but I'm losing money on a deal.
I should have thought to put Mom's favorite quote on this.
Oh, what was that?
Whoso loves believes the impossible.
You can't put me in jail for a crime I didn't commit.
Victor, you did it. You're gonna pay for it.
Come on, man, this is crazy.
Felicia, welcome. Here to bail out your buddy with that same tired old alibi the night that Kyle was killed?
Victor could not have killed Kyle. I was with Victor.
You're lying, Felicia, and I can prove it.
Don't let him shake you, Felicia. Don't fall for this.
The owner of the Lincoln Heights liquor store saw you buying brandy the same time that you said that you were with Victor, Morgan, and Lorna.
No, he's mistaken.
No, he has a receipt with the time on it. You're lying, Felicia. Victor has no alibi. Victor is under arrest. I have witnesses, Felicia. Now, your alibi has been blown sky high.
Arrest Victor
Why, Felicia?
because
Why?
I did it.
You used to have to drag a shampooer home to clean high-traffic areas and do the whole carpet with all the hassle, the wetness, the waiting. Introducing Resolve high-traffic carpet cleaning granules. Just shake on, brush in. Sponge-like granules absorb the dirt. Later, vacuum clean. New Resolve high-traffic carpet cleaner.
My best friend and I went out last night with our brand new perms. Well, she had gone to the salon and spent way too much. And I had gotten an Ogilvy home perm. People kept saying to me, "Oh, your hair is gorgeous." But nobody really said anything to her. The precisely right home perm, it's got automatic shut-off timing. I couldn't have overdone it. I couldn't have underdone it. It's perfect. I'm glad I didn't go with her to the salon.
These are all good cleaners, but did you know that not one of them disinfects? So you don't get your home totally clean until you use Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Lysol cleans and kills germs without any extra effort. Germs can be anywhere, so don't do part of the job. Lemon Fresh Lysol deodorizing cleaner cleans and disinfects.
If you've had excess gas when taking these, try Citracel. All other powdered fibers contain psyllium, which may initially cause gas and bloating. But Citracel's fiber is as effective without producing gas. Citracel, effective relief without the gas.
For yeast infection, I want an effective cure at a reasonable price, so I switched from Monistat 7 to Miselex 7. My doctor says its medicine is also full prescription strength, and Miselex costs a lot less. Now my choice, my cure, is Miselex.
Find out what's happening next week on Another World. Call NBC Soap Phone. Dial 1-900-680-4NBC. Each call costs $1 per minute.